A square pyramid, base 40 mm side and axis 65 mm long, has its base on the HP and all the edges of the base equally inclined to the VP. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to the VP, inclined at 45 degree to the HP and bisecting the axis. Draw its sectional top view, sectional side view and true shape of the section. Now this is a square pyramid, so base of this pyramid will be in square shape. Its side is for base side is 40 mm, so this side, this lengths are given 40 mm and height is given 65 mm. That means from the center of this base to this apex top portion, that distance is given 65 mm, and all the edges of the base are equally. Now this base on the HP, therefore you need to draw top view first, because we draw that view first in which you get true shape of its base. Since it is kept on HP, so in top view you will get true shape of its base in top view, therefore that view will be drawn first. So during drawing that top view, you should keep this base in such a way that all sides of the base should make equal angle with VP. Now it is cut by a section plane perpendicular to the VP. So section plane is perpendicular to VP, therefore in front view you will get that section view as a line. Now this section plane is inclined at 45 degree to the HP, so inclination of that plane will be 45 degree from XY line, and it will bisect the axis. So whatever axis is 65 mm long, so you have to determine middle point of the axis. From the middle point of axis you have to draw a line which will be 45 degree from XY line. Now first step is draw XY line, so I have drawn XY line. Now to keep this base equally inclined with VP, you should draw a line which is inclined at 45 degree. So you just draw a line inclined at 45 degree to XY line. Now in this line mark 2 points. So here these 2 points 1 and 2, these 2 points are two sides of the two corners of the base, and from here once you draw this line you can complete this square by drawing perpendicular lines of length 40 mm. Now you can join these two corners, two opposite corners. These sides are slant edges of the pyramid. Now you mark all these points. I have marked all these points. So these points are A, B, C, D. These are the four corner points of the base: A, B, C and D, and this O is this vertex O, this point, and in top view all will come in single plane. Now you can project all these points. So I have projected all these points. Now measure this distance. This distance is given 65, and mark this point as O dash, and now join O dash this OA. So O dash A dash, O dash C dash, and similarly OB is O dash B dash is visible, and OD is not visible, it is behind O dash B dash. So now complete this pyramid in front view. Now you mark this middle point. I have marked this middle. From middle point draw a line 45 degree, which will be the section line. So I have drawn one line which is section line. It is inclined at 45 degree from the x. Now this plane is cutting these different edges of the pyramid. Now you have to determine what are those cutting points. Now first it is cutting this section plane cut this side O dash A dash. It cuts O dash A dash at this point. So mark this point 1 dash. Now similarly it is cutting O dash B dash at this particular point. So mark that point as 2 dash. And another point is this one, which this section plane cut this O dash C dash. So mark that point as 3 dash. Now last point, another point is which O dash D dash, OD, this O dash D dash, which is behind this O dash B dash. This plane also cut that side, so mark that point as 4 dash. Now you have to transfer all these points on top view. So this is O dash A dash. Now project this 1 dash here, OA. So this intersection point OA, in OA 1 dash, mark that point. This point is 1. So you have obtained 1. Similarly this 3 dash, this also you can project from, and just drop this 3 dash on OC. This is O dash C dash. So and mark that on OC. So you obtain this point 3 again 3 also. But the problem with this 2 dash and 4 dash, these 2 points, when you project these two, you are not getting any intersection point because these lines are overlapping with OD and OB are overlapping with this projector line. So to get the exact position of 2 dash and 4 dash, so in OD and OB you will get somewhere here 2 points, but exact location of that point are not obtained directly. So for that you shift this point to any of these slant edges. Either you can shift it on O dash A dash or you can shift it on O dash C dash. I have shifted them on O dash A dash. Now just shift that. So I have shifted this point here. Now project this point on OA. So I just mark that point here. So I have projected this point here. Now I know that these 2 points 2 dash and 4 dash are on this line OD and OB at a distance equal to this distance. So this distance will be same distance you will get at the of these 2 points. So now shift these 2 points on ODS. So take this as center, this as radius, and draw arc here and draw arc here. So you will get these two intersection points. This point will be 2 and this point will be 4. Mark these points. Now you have cut using this section plane. You have cut the pyramid and this top portion is removed. So remaining portion, mark all this remaining portion as a thick solid line. So I have marked this remaining portion, this base and this side as thick line, and similarly this part up to this part, and similarly this join 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 1, that will be your section. This is the section, and mark and draw these hatching lines which will be thin lines, equidistant thin lines, approximately 45 degree from horizontal. You can mark these lines, and this is your final sectional top view. Now we can draw true shape of the section. To get true shape of the section, we require that we need to draw projection of this plane. This is the section plane. This is not true shape because you can see that this is inclined at 45 degree with XY line, and therefore this projection will be not a true projection. To get true projection, you should project this plane on an auxiliary inclined plane which is parallel to this plane. For that you have to draw an auxiliary XY line here, an auxiliary XY line. This is XY line, so you can draw one X1 Y1 line and then project these points 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash 4 dash perpendicular to that line, and in that line we mark distance from XY line. Measure this distance from XY line to 1, and same X here x1 y1 to 1 and 2 4 3. This is what I explained in previous video. But sometimes you get a line here. This AC line is there which is parallel to XY line. In this AC line you are getting 2 points. So in this type of situation you don't need to draw another x1 y1 line. You just draw this AC, and around this locate these points. So I have drawn in that way. I have drawn one line which is representing this line which is parallel to XY line. Now project all these points 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash 4 dash here. So draw perpendicular to this line from lines which from 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash and 4 dash. Now this one is on this line itself, so just this point you don't need to measure anything. So this point will be 1. This is your point 1, and similarly you can get 2 and 4. So draw line perpendicular to this line 2. In this you will get 2 and 4. So just measure distance of 4 and 2 from this horizontal line. Both distances are same, so just measure a distance of 2 from this horizontal line AC, and by taking that distance and center, mark these 2 points, and mark these 2 points 2 and 4, and similarly project this 3 dash. I have projected this 3 dash. Now 3 is again in this line only, so directly you got this point 3. So you don't need to measure many of the points. This one is a simpler method. So in this way you can mark all these points. Now join all these points and draw hatching line. So I have joined all these lines with thick lines and shown these hatching lines. So this is my true shape of the section. Now we have to draw side view. In this case We will draw left hand side view because section surface will be visible in this view. We draw side view beside front view. For this, draw x1 y1 a line. You have to draw one line x1 y1 which is perpendicular to xy line, and from the intersection of these two xy lines, that is this point, I have drawn another line which is at an angle of 45 degree from both the xy lines. Now you can project this side view by drawing projector lines. In top view, draw horizontal projectors from all these points. So all A, D, B, C, I have drawn horizontal projectors which is intersecting this 45-degree line at these points. From these points, draw vertical projectors. So I have drawn vertical projectors. Now to get the actual points, you have to draw horizontal projectors. So this is my O point. This O will come in this line. So from horizontal O, draw horizontal line from O dash. You will get this point will be O, and similarly this line is for A and C, so this line is for A and C, so A and C, so A and C will appear here. So D will be here, so D point will be point will appear here, and B point will be here. Now mark all these points. So I have marked all these points. So 1 dash, D1 dash, A1 dash, B1 dash. Now you can bring this section points 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash in side view. For that, you just bring this 1 dash, draw horizontal projector from 1 dash. So this 1 dash is on O dash, A dash. So here O1 dash, A1 dash. So bring this 1 dash here in O1 dash, 1 dash. So draw horizontal projector. This point is your point 1. Similarly, you can get point 2 and 4. So 2 is on O dash, B dash. So this is my O1 dash, B1 dash. So this point is my 2, and 4 dash is on O dash, D dash. So this is my O1 dash, D1 dash. So this point is my 4. Similarly, 3 dash also you can obtain 3 dash. This point is on O dash, C dash. So similarly, this O dash, C dash is here behind O dash, A1 dash. So this point is your point 3 dash. Now once you get all these points, you can draw thick lines. In this way, you will get required projection of section solid, that is sectional top view, sectional side view, and true shape of section. These three things you have obtained, which is required, which is given in the question. Thank you for watching this video.